They rush 3. Pass over to Freiermuth. He'll have the first down.
And get out, but Rodgers has to extend up, and then keeping his eyes downfield didn't allow Robertson and the defense with a chance. Now they got an opportunity the other way.
First down throw, and it's Freiermuth for a 3rd catch. 2nd and 5. Metcalf holds on this time. They got a flag.
10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
Yassine right there. That's not always called that off.
2nd and 14. Over to Gainwell. Anzalone rides him.
If I was Detroit, I would have taken a timeout right there. You got seconds too long.
Timeout Lions with 41 seconds. Games. Again, Jacksonville leading that game out in Denver by 7 at the intermission. Converted on 3rd and 10. Can they do it on 3rd and 11? Yes, they can. As Thielen is able to bring it in for the greatest pass of his career. 10 years ago, the miracle in Motown. Bought the time to throw it.
Incredible throw.
Here he throws down the way, and that was thrown in the direction of DK Metcalf. He had several, but he told us that was, you could just feel it off the fingertips. You just know as soon as it leaves. Well, that's yeah, that arm is still alive. Here's a 2nd and 10. As he looks it really quickly, trying to get it. Campbell.
Defense, 12 players on the field. The penalties declined.
You know, we're with 17 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's the pass down the way, and great chance.
MVS widened to the sideline on the release, and now there's no room. This one-on-one outside linebacker on Gainwell.
Rodgers off his back foot, throws it down the way, and the flag's coming up.
I mean, I don't think he was touched. I think this might be a touchdown, Jim.
I mean, Gainwell, look at him here.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Oh, that's a catch.
Jim, I'm seeing exactly what you are. What an amazing play here by Gainwell. That ball does not touch the ground, and as you just said, once he possesses it.
And he showed it right here. It was from Mike Tomlin, who told us that, meeting with him on Friday.
But not for the guy with the best hands on the team who leads the team in receptions.
These plays we've seen this week. Miracle too, but it's pretty darn impressive.
And it's not Halloween. It's
extra point ties it at 10. No touch.
Just run it out to the 5 and down it. Take the 2 seconds.
That would have been good. Tony, and then there's the snap and the kneel down. Lions will trot to the locker room with the game tied. I think they're a little bit in shock at what just happened.
Both have all kinds of playoff implications the final 3 weeks of the season. They both need this game as we start with a run back.
Yeah, just who cares? I mean, that's just one more thing to overcome. You know, like, tough luck. We got to keep battling.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
There's Metcalf moving, motion as they hand it off to Warren. And it's a gain of crazy play to Gainwell for the touchdown.
Yep, and you could tell they got the man-to-man coverage way down the field, and see who's going to come out, but it's going to be the clutch plays that Rodgers showed up and not those 3rd downs in the first half.
Go back to Warren for a 2nd straight carry, and that's clogged up.
Both playing pretty good football. Off stats, really good first half, but they can't.
That wacky touchdown. This is 3rd and short. We'll call it 2. Rodgers guns it, got him. It's Metcalf
with his eyes, and Rodgers is looking left, and that's why the route comes open. Barnes can't quite
on it. On first down. Again, quick flick, and
Gainwell is. I can talk about how good these inside backers are on pass defense.
Had 4 straight touchdown drives in that game in the win against the Dolphins. Now they're trying to back up the time.
Kind of set personal records, basically, not since 2014 did he have that. Thinks he knows the defense.
3rd and 10 with 4 rushers. Down the middle, and he's got Thielen for a 3rd time in this game.
Huge window right there. So all he does is say, yay, go up to that huge window, Thielen, and just sit down.
12. Rodgers.
Got to throw it away.
Looking nothing there. Gonna race out at about
the linemen think it's around field, so he cannot throw this ball away. It would be illegal man downfield, so wisely.
Fake, throw. He's got Washington. Well, they tried to strip the ball.
It looked like he was down here, but this is a big guy against three guys who push him. This happened in our game 2 weeks ago where he tried to say, just get in the game and set up. I just want to.
Puts it into what was a good-looking drive for Pittsburgh up to that point. Goff throws it away in a
load to bring down, but three guys coming at you. That is true.
Trying to make sure he kept his head in the game. Built him up. Goff in trouble. Dumps it off. And Gibbs is able to.
4, 5. This is a nothing play, and it only gets a couple yards. But that could have been a turnover or safety.
Between them. 3rd and 8, low snap. Goff picks it up. In trouble. He's sacked for the safety.
He's going to go ahead and blitz. Looks like he's in coverage. And then he runs underneath. And guess what?
When you're who had started the game, and now we see Neese snapping that one, and as I said, it was kind of a busted play.
What a big-time play by Pittsburgh, because Goff would never hold that ball if he thought.
I saw the coaches over there looking at that play, including Glasgow.
Blocked it where the communication should have been. Where's the mic, and who's supposed to block who? And you see that's
Glasgow with the paddle. With the Steelers taking the lead at 12-10, it's Gainwell to about the 31-yard line.
They're hitting.
And Warren, he was in that pile, bounced back outside 10. Little pass play here to Gainwell. Steps out.
Motion. And you don't bump over enough. And Rodgers will sniff that out in 2 seconds. Goff and Rodgers, two of the best in the.
First down. Rodgers plants and throws. The heave down the sideline. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and this is Arthur Smith's special. It almost got all the way back inside.
In Motown.
Look at the throw that he did before. This one.
That had to feel pretty good.
Had a chance.
We're talking about feeling pretty. Gainwell spins around. Campbell's not fooled.
No, and then not a ton of plays. It's almost a quarter of their plays. And another big
pump fake. Going to take off. Almost able to get there.
As well as career long, based on the number you said. If he kicks from right here.
Yep. They're not going with that option.
Nope.
They're going to go for it. Harper was.
That's going to be man-to-man. People coming after you up front. You know what you're getting. Can you execute?